the point that should be most valuable is not the piece of paper at the end with Cambridge and the shield and your name, which I have for when I was a student here. It's the fact that you are in the place where, you know, stones breathe history, and you know, and Newton was here, and Bertrand Russell was here, and Darwin was here, and Ramanujan was here, and so on and so on. And this stuff inspires you to do more than you would do if you were wherever it is that you came from. And you meet other people who have the same experience. And the fact of being in that community where, you know, you used to be the best of your school, because otherwise you wouldn't have got into Cambridge, but now everybody else you meet was also the best of their school, and suddenly you're not the best of your school, of this new school you're in, because you can't. But then you get to have lunch with people who have Nobel Prizes, which you didn't do when you were the best of your school. And so that levels everything up. And that's a lot more valuable than having Cambridge next to your name on a piece of paper. That's the experience that's worth coming to Cambridge for. The fact that you are breathing a different air. You are inspired to do things that you would never do, even with the same capabilities, if you remained wherever you came from. That's the difference. And it's not the fact that you get a degree with a prestigious name around it. And I think that it's easy to just go through it without realizing. And then accelerating the time is a false benefit, because these 3 years will go very quickly. And if you instead condense them to 6 months, you would lose out on the other 2.5 years, where you could have more of a great experience, more of a broadening of your horizons, more of discovering stuff. There's no point trying to get it into 6 months. I mean, you're never going to have that in your later life, where you have 3 years where you're basically paid, usually by some scholarship, to just be brilliant and enjoy it while you can.